What's up, ladies, gentlemen, and every gender identity in between? Ashley's back, and it's super early again, guys. So, I mean, you should know what that means if you've seen this before. I'm doing a yard sale today. I did not really announce this one too much on my channel. It was kind of spur of the moment, one kind of desperate grab to try to make rent on time. So this should be really fun. We have a whole lot of stockpile items that we're going to be selling today. Obviously some penny items as well. And then I have some items that are just kind of like have been around my house. A couple furniture items. So I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. I think we have a good selection of stuff. And I think I learned a lot from the last yard sale. So I think I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. I'm preparing for some early birds like last time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. So it's 7:15. I put this time that the yard sale would start at 7:30 just because I was struggling to like get things put up before all the early birds started to come. But they all came at like 7, which is fine. It's better than 6:30. But one of the same guys that came... Sorry, someone's checking out the yard sale. So someone that came early last time that got a hell of a deal on all the Halo toys and all of the decon, he came back and he tried to undercut me on all of my razors. He wanted to buy every single one of my razors, and I have a ton. And I was like, so I priced him $35, and he was like, you wouldn't do 20? And like, there's 3 boxes of razors. I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I sold way too many individually last time. I'm not doing that. Like, the other time was a bunch of like penny toys and then all the penny decons, so I didn't really care. This time I just like didn't feel good about it. I didn't feel right about it. I felt like he was trying to undercut me. And he clearly is like one of the early bird garage sale guys that get up like at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. and then come and pop to all of them like early and try to beat everyone to the deals, which is what he did last time, and he did get a good deal, but not this time. I'm gonna finish setting up and I'll show you guys what's up. All right, guys, well, here is my yard sale. It's not as big, obviously, as the last one. And that was kind of the disappointing factor for the guy that just came, because like I had a ton of like the same item because I had been penny shopping a lot, and we had some really good lists and stuff like that. But we saw some really good stuff. I'm sure you guys can spot some of the pennies. These are definitely old pennies. These are some of the old DG baby swim pants. Some old misplaced items from last time that didn't get sold. I need to price all this, but I'm doing all the makeup for $1 because this is all either penny items or items I literally got paid to take out of the store from like couponing overage, so whatever. Some more pennies, summer of last year, you know, lawn and garden and CAA stuff. We got some purple dot over here, some gray dot that didn't sell last time, some more wallets that didn't sell last time, some of the packets. This was from like Walmart. And then we got, I think these are red dot. Yeah, these are red dot. I think I got all these for a penny, including the little sandwich thing. I got some furniture that I'm just trying to sell over here. Over here is some more like random miscellaneous toys. I just found this the other day, and I had just done a bunch of donations to the women's shelter, so I figured I might as well throw it in and sell it. This is like something that's my own personal thing. That's why it's priced a little bit more. It's also more valuable if people are going to resell it. So this is from Ross when they did the 49-cent sale. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I found this in the trash along with the Keurig I'm going to show you in the back. All the Christmas stuff I'm doing like $1 each, but I also had a guy that bought my whole box of Christmas stuff for like $8 or something like that last time. And I have a lot of boxes this time from the Michael's grab bag that I got, the little grab box. So we'll see how those do. Over here, this is like everybody's unicorn, so I'm sorry if this was your unicorn and you wanted to buy it at my yard sale. But I got this for 25 cents, and this I got for $1.80 because I got it 90% off, and it's really cool. All right, over here is a bunch of my stockpile items. See, he wanted to buy all these razors for $20. Do you see how many there are? And like this is like at least $100 worth of razors probably. was like, no. I still haven't finished pricing everything, because last time I like organized everything in these little boxes, I priced everything, and then it was a pain in the butt to get down the stairs. So this time I just kind of put it all in totes and I just unpacked it all, and now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna price everything that doesn't have a price, selling a bunch of my toothpaste, just trying to get rid of some of my stockpile items, honestly. Last desperate grab for rent, and honestly, it's good to like downsize my stockpile just right now. I know that sounds crazy to most couponers, but it just is what's gonna work for me right now. Some clothes that did not sell last time. They're all like blue and gray dot. And then over here we have some shoes that didn't sell. My old printer, because it's actually cheaper to just buy a new printer than to buy some ink. So I'm gonna try to sell this one because I got a really good deal on this too. Walmart clearance. Some more like random like red dot plates. Some Hook It Fresh things that I got for a penny. Another penny. I got this for a penny recently. Really random, right? Isn't that cool? And then the bugs. Oh my goodness. So this Keurig I found in the trash, in the dumpster. Still works. Just doesn't have the little drop slide, little catcher thing for when, if it overflows or whatever. And then, bam, I have these random speakers that are also a personal item of mine. There are a lot of bugs around right now. I put on, I didn't put on bug spray, but I put on sunscreen because it's gonna be really hot out. All right, well, let me price some stuff up. All right, it is 7:36. I just had another customer leave. She bought like 2 things of Tide Pods and like razors and a thing of toothpaste. So that was cool. For sure. No, I'm just kind of chilling out, sitting around. There were flies over there because of my neighbor's dog's number 2. So that was a lot of flies. Like, I've never seen that many flies on a turd. So anyways, I'm just kind of tired. I'm excited to see how this goes. A lot of the early bird garage sale people are saying that there aren't many yard sales today. So people love a good bargain. People love their bargain hunting fix. So maybe they will all come here. So that'd be super cool. Fingers crossed. Well, it's been 30 minutes since I last talked to you guys. I haven't had another customer since 7:36. So obviously that was like my early bird rush. I'm getting really over all these bugs though. I'm not going to lie. There's like mosquitoes that are biting me through my leggings. Gotta love Florida. And then there's like flies and just gnats, and I'm getting bit up. And it's bothersome because I'm also just hot and sweaty and apparently very whiny. So I'm just gonna, I'll stop talking to you guys. You don't want to hear me whine. So earlier the squirrels were fighting and one fell out of the tree and then fell down right there. Like, out of the tree up there. And I just like looked over and I was like, all right, well, you look all right. And he ran off, but they're still fighting or playing, whatever. I am enjoying this mask though, because it's keeping the bugs off of my face. At least I feel like they are. That's good. Somebody just came over. I think she walked. I think she like lives close, but she's interested in the speakers. I have some speakers that my girlfriend bought on a little impulse buy that we don't need anymore because we have a sound bar thing. So there we go. I mean, those have just been sitting on my stockpile shelf for like 9 months. So I mean, $20, $25, whatever I get for them. Good for me. Oh, and my neighbor bought some stuff. She bought some like Swiffer wet jet little pads. I think maybe detergent or something. And yeah. Oh, and then I sold a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I was advertising the yard sale, and she just wanted like all of my craft stuff. And I don't know if you guys remember when I cleared that jewelry display at Dollar General of like the penny jewelry finds, like the little charms and beads and all that kind of all that random stuff. I think it was like art skills. Anyways, whole bag of that, and some of the David Terrera wedding stuff. She bought all that for $20, and I dropped that off at her place yesterday. So I already made $20 before this whole yard sale started. So hopefully it keeps going well. That'd be nice. It's kind of slow, but hopefully it keeps going well. So I had some people just leave. They like looked around and didn't see anything, but it was a guy and his son. So I don't really have too much that like appeals to men really right now. Anyways, staring at this little picture frame because I had some very, very, very rude woman walk by. She came last time to my yard sale. I guess she goes on walks on Saturdays, and she said she's gonna go back by her house, and before I finish up, she's gonna come by and pick up this frame and then some like razors and a candle or something. It's like $7.50. So I told her I'd bag it up and I'd hold it for her. So she better be back.
Hello. Hi. So we have one of those too.
Have an area of holds for all the people that have walked by on walks. I am at a really good path for walks, obviously. A lot of people walk their dogs or just go on walks around this area. So I'm in a perfect spot. So I'm saving this little number for the people with the cats, the little kitty cats, little kittens that just came by. They're walking their cats around the lake, like in their arms. I think they're trying to get them used to the outside or something because they're babies. So this is that one lady that was really rude, and then this is a really cute, really nice cat people. So very excited about that. This is like a vintage find from forever ago. I just don't use this lamp anymore. So $5 more. I never noticed this until just now. Look, it has an inventory tag because there's a penny. That's really funny. All right, well, hopefully some more people come. $1. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Free. Yeah. Did you want a bag? Yeah. No? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Grab some stuff out. It's open air. I just figured I would be more inviting if I had one on. 5, 8, 9, and then 17, 18, 19, so that's 24 for everything.
And this.
Okay,
too.
so that too, yeah, it'll be 8 then total. Thank you.
And that's 15 for both of them?
Yeah, for both of them. Yeah, no, for sure.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited about these things.
Yeah, no, for sure. You got some cool stuff too. Yeah. 24 was everything that was bagged. Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
They're $1.50 each. But
Yeah, for $2, that's fine. Yeah,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Yeah. Well, that was a little pop that was super profitable for sure. I had somebody come by and just kind of look at all the really good deals that I had. They bought even the Rachel Ray dog food. I priced the Rachel Ray dog food at $3 because like that's half off normally, even though we know from the clearance event I only got it for $1. So, I mean, that's a pretty good profit on something that was just a couponing deal, not even like a penny deal. And then the girl came back for the lamp, so that was awesome. I didn't have to worry about, I only have one thing that's on hold now that Janice has to come back for, my lovely walk-by customer. Anyways, let me stop shading her. No, but the girl who bought the lamp, she ended up buying a little picture frame thing that I found in the dumpster with the Keurig. So it was really cool. I thought it was really cool, like a little wall. I found it in there with this. But I thought it was a cool, like, little wall art thing. So I guess she did too. So I made like $10 off of her instead of just $5 for the lamp. It is a little bit slower than my last yard sale. I definitely have more here. It's only like 9:30 though. So I shouldn't get too discouraged. I have 2.5 hours left before I'm packing all this stuff up. But I don't know. I might have another yard sale in July just to kind of try to get rid of some more stuff. But I do have a really good amount of stuff still here. Someone said she was coming back for the speakers, so that would be cool. All right, let's see. I took your guys' advice and I raised the prices a little bit on some of the stuff, like the winter clothing that's like all blue and gray dot. I knocked down to $1. Actually, I was selling that for $2 at the last yard sale. But then, like, as far as like the razors and some of my couponing stuff and even some of the penny items, I did knock the price up just a little bit. I guess it's been working all right. Like, I guess we'll see when I count how much money, because I just don't feel like I've sold that much though. Like, I feel like people were going crazy for the deals at the last one, but I did have a lot of stuff at my last yard sale. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm trying to stay optimistic because I need money. So another woman walking her dog saw these, and I was doing 15 for both, but I guess my tag wasn't clear, and she offered me 20 for both. So I said yes. I told her I would hold them for her. She has the cutest little dogs. They look like little gremlins. It was kind of precious. They're all snorting and snarling and had underbites, and it was adorable. And then I sold some more razors, so that's super cool. And just kind of proof that the first guy that came here that tried to buy me out of all my razors for $20, no sir, because I sold a big pack of these for $3 and we got paid 40 cents to take these out of the store. And then I've been selling a ton of the Bic Simply Soleil. People just love these because they're cheap. I mean, me too. And I sold, oh no I didn't, but I have a lot of these refills still that I've got for 50 cents or less. So yeah, I decided to put out these rugs too. They've been in the trunk of my car. I've been forgetting to bring them up, so obviously I don't care that much about them. Love is all you need. This is a green dot from forever ago, and then this is obviously Halloween. But yeah, those are both penny. It's getting kind of hot now, but at least there's a little bit of a breeze, so that's nice. Yeah. Just sold the speakers. She came back, so that's awesome. I'm very excited about that. I did it for 20 just because whatever. Like I said, it was an impulse buy of my girlfriend, so I'm just needing to get rid of them. We definitely don't need them, so I'm excited. $20. And all the clothes are $1. Yeah. Alright, for $12 for everything. Yeah. And then 13 then for the two. Alright, what am I up to? You're at 13. All the Christmas is 50 cents each. I think he's so cute. Okay. And then 16. Hey, 14. Sorry. 14. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 15. I got some more like last minute sales. I don't think I've updated you since a couple came by and kind of haggled me and wheeled me down. But I mean, I got these things for like pennies, literally. So they're like $1 instead of $2. Like all the diapers are gone. A lot of other really random stuff, like some aftershave that was like 10 cents at Walmart. Really random stuff that they came and bought. They bought a bunch of the razors. As you can see, I have no more Bic Simply Soleil at all. Those all sold for $1 each, so that's great. A lot of these items did sell for at cost, but he did haggle me down a little bit, like $1 on some of them. But I mean, I got paid to take most of them out of the stores, so it's not really that big of a deal. I only sold 1 bag of dog food, but I was just that was a shot in the dark. I wasn't really sure if I was actually going to sell any of them. And I've kind of condensed down my stockpile stuff. It looks like a lot of people have bought up a lot of stuff. Like I had like I think 13 sets of pods, and now I only have like 5. So doing pretty good. People are buying the Swiffer. No one's really buying any of the detergent, and no one has bought any of these beads at all, which is kind of odd. I mean, maybe they're priced a little bit high, but they're still like half price of what you would buy them in the store for. So I don't really know. I started packing stuff up, obviously. It's like almost noon, and I said I was going to end this at noon just because I have to go to work. Lady never came back for the little end tables. She said she was going to give me 24. She never came back for them, but I might just sell them on Facebook Marketplace if she doesn't come back by the time I wrap this up. Same thing with the printer. I've had people curious about it, and then maybe the Keurig, maybe that'll sell better on Facebook Marketplace because it still works. It just doesn't have the little strainer tray. But yeah, I'm just gonna probably start packing up, sorting stuff into donation boxes and stockpile to sell items. All right, well, that's it. I had someone come by and he was kind of looking through like the boxes and stuff like that, but here we go. So this is everything that's staying in these little totes. That's going to a homeless shelter. This is all going to the women's shelter. And then I'm gonna try to sell this little set and that little set on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm just gonna put them back like in my laundry room or something. And I'll put all the stuff in my car so I can donate all this and then pop the tables back up, and then we'll recap and see how it went. All right, you guys, well, I'm all showered up. I am back in the house. Everything is packed up and organized, and I think we did super good on time, honestly. Last yard sale, I stayed out until 2 o'clock, so I only stayed out until 12 with this one because just Floridas are getting really awful. Like Florida summers are getting really awful. It's getting like over 100 degrees afternoon, so I wanted to make sure I was inside. Plus I have to work later, so I wanted to make sure I had enough time between the yard sale and work to kind of decompress and rest and maybe take a nap, not gonna lie. But so the lady that I saved the picture frame for like paid me all in quarters. So that's super cool. I always end up with more quarters than I started out with. I started out with a roll and I barely broke it open and ended up with like $5 more in quarters. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it. I started out with $70, so I'm gonna put this to the side and I'm gonna count it. Alrighty, so I counted it out, and not counting the money that I started out with, I made $167. Now, I made $400 even on my last yard sale, but you guys remember what happened before my last yard sale? All of the blue and the gray dot pennied. So I had stupid amounts of kids' clothing and shoes and sweatpants and all. I had so much inventory last time. I had a lot less this time. I had a lot more like a practical sized yard sale, I would say. It's not like a whole retail store that went out of business. So I'm actually really happy, honestly. $167, I think is what I said. Yeah, like this is great. Like I am not going to lie, this is really going to help me out. And this was honestly like a last minute desperation, last minute attempt to try to make rent. So this is really going to help me out. I think I'm going to be just fine. I just love that my hobby and one of the things I love to do with you guys is something that I can always turn to in times of crisis and financial struggles. And I can, like, I find it so funny because I started couponing to save money because I was broke. And now I'm so broke that I'm selling my stockpile so that I can make rent. But like, I think that it's kind of amazing that I have been able to accumulate this kind of stuff and this amount of things that are valuable to other people, that have a high price tag, that I get for a low price tag, and I can turn around and I can flip and I can resell if I need to. And my stockpile isn't even nearly as big as other people's, so like I can only imagine if other people have to do what I had to do this month. I could only imagine how big your sale would be. I made a really good profit. I am not worried, and a lot of the stuff that didn't sell at the last yard sale sold at this one, so that's just really great. It kind of goes to show you know, do it a couple times and you'll get different customers, different people will come back looking for different things. So I'm super excited. I'm happy with how this went, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you keep on watching and you keep on saving, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.